over 100 fight nights a year without the pain of pay-per-view. Sign up now for free!
Is it really free?
Sí.
That can't be right.
Sí.
Okay.
Canelo no
Pay-per-view is totally screwed.
Sí.
Feels like a misprint, but I'm being told that it is correct. From Canelo Alvarez!
Sí, es gratis.
Sign up today to get all the action for free!
I just thought I'd play that. I just saw that. The Canelo versus Feilding undercard is out. Hey, let's go look at it. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. So a lot of these we already heard of, or if you didn't. So obviously it's going to be Canelo versus Rocky Feilding for the WBA world title at 168 pounds. Then you're going to have David Lemieux versus Tureano Johnson. And Sadam World Kid Ali versus, if I'm correct, a fight now I'm really looking forward to against Mauricio Herrera. El Maestro. King Ryan Garcia. Ulysses Jr. Remember, he fought on the Billy Joe Saunders, David Lemieux undercard. Vergil Ortiz, Lamont Roach, Alberto Mercado, not Machado. Now, this would normally be an $85, $75 undercard, card, right? For Canelo fights pay-per-view. And then, in fact, we're going to be able to watch all of these. And if you sign up for the zone, obviously, you know, if you haven't signed up already, you know, you get to watch for free. So I already said you can't beat that. Like $10 a month, you can't beat that shit. But see, me, you can't count my opinion because it's my job to buy it. It's my job to cover it. However, even though, you know, there's some scumbags on YouTube who don't buy the fights, they still be streaming them shits, yet they make money off of YouTube. Makes no sense to me. But let's go look at David Lemieux. In fact, let's see if we can get you a clip of Lemieux knocking out Gary Spikel Sullivan. Crazy, right? He does have the reputation of being a weight bully, too. It was crazy. Put him down. Spike didn't literally know what hit him. When he went down, he was down there for a minute, like kind of like spasming or gasping, like, you know, like that shit was crazy. So watch how he looking around like, what the fuck? He don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, I like Tureano Johnson. Tureano Johnson was one of the first interviews I've ever done on this channel. But I don't think that he'll be able to deal with the power and pressure of David Lemieux, who knocked the shit out of Curtis Stevens, who Tureano Johnson lost to back in 2014. So let's see if BoxRec updated. Yes, you're supposed to have also Tevin Farmer versus Francisco Fonseca, but it's looking like he's not going to be on the card. It's looking like that's not going to go down. Unless it's going to be a late announcement. It doesn't necessarily say that. Let me see. Does it say that Lemieux versus Johnson is the co-main event? And there's no title on the lot. So, yeah, I don't think that Tevin Farmer's making a cut for this card. Tevin Farmer versus Francisco Fonseca. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, it says it right there on BoxRec. BoxRec don't always be right. Trust me. But the best source for boxing news anyway. I mean, boxing like stats and shit. But this is what the card's supposed to be looking like. Rocky Feilding, Alvarez, David Lemieux, Tureano Johnson. It would be crazy if they do get Tevin Farmer versus Fonseca on there. Fonseca was the guy that gave Tank Davis some troubles in his last fight. The fight before, actually. It was on the Maymac undercard. Sadam Ali versus Herrera I'm looking forward to. And whoever King Rye's going to fight. there were some talks of possibly him, well, rumors, and, you know, they had a little something on social media with Ryan Garcia and Hank Lundy. That'd be crazy. You know, something about Ryan Garcia, I don't know, man. I had done following him on Twitter. All that tree-hugging flower shit he be on. You know, I wish I could just love all of the women in the world to show them that true love still exists. Like, that's the type of shit he be posting, like, all day. And he'll just, like, randomly, like, my heart has been broken tonight. Will I ever recuperate and find love? Like, I be like, yo, bro, the fuck, man? He got hands, though. He's just a little stationary, like angles and movement. So that's going to be a big issue. But he's still grown. What is he, 19 now, right? What was he, 20? 20. He's 20 now. Still growing. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. Please subscribe. I'm going to do individual videos on these fights. Majority, actually. Definitely on David Lemieux versus... I got to do a thorough prediction video on Canelo versus Feilding. Because I think Feilding can get the upset. I'm not saying he will. We're going to talk about it. Sadam Ali versus Mauricio Herrera, very interesting fight. Then obviously Lemieux versus Tureano Johnson and what that means for the fighters. Because the WBC, right now it's 2:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November the 15th, 2018. The WBC just updated their rankings on their official rankings. So what that means is now I can start updating my rankings because the rankings aren't updated all at the same time by the sanctioning bodies. You have to wait till they all update their shit before you can update your shit, or your shit's going to be looking all stupid and out of whack. So that's what I'm doing right now. David Lemieux is the WBA mandatory for Canelo. So we'll see how that goes. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. Please subscribe.